The Antichrist and the Artificial Intelligence. Tale number 1.
Hey, Amanda, I was looking at the Omen movie, and I wondered if letters can turn into numbers, and vice versa.
What number specifically?
The number of the beast, 666.
My father, who is a member of Guayaquil's Rosicrucian Order,
Told me that the 666 is a reference to Roman Emperor Nero Caesar.
also, some manuscripts mention that the number is 616. But 616 is also a reference to Nero Caesar, so
So I decided to search if Hebrew letters can be turned into numbers.
And I found that gematria allows to reckon the number of a word and vice versa.
So I only need to find a word in Hebrew whose number is 666.
have you find that word you've said?
Not yet. I will search it today at home.
And I found that word. The Hebrew letters are Shin, Samech, Vav.
Peter is for Jesus, what Judas is for.
The Antichrist. The Antichrist. The Antichrist.
Everything its fault of the judge of the just cause. This is the anathemasim.
The Antichrist and the Artificial Intelligence. Tale number 2.
So, what was that dream you had?
First I dreamt on Lucius Malfoy, Draco Malfoy's father.
Dude, I've never heard of him.
Draco and Lucius are both characters of Harry Potter's movie saga. Lucius told me that the world destruction was God's fault, and Lucius called God as the judge of the just cause. Fercho, your father is a lawyer. Did you ask him what judge of the just cause is? Sorry, Joshua, but my father never heard of any judge of the just cause. What about you, Amanda? Do you know what that term could mean?
Nope, I don't know. But maybe is what Joshua says. Who is more just than God?
And Josh, what was the other dream you had? I dreamt of Judas Iscariot, as he was a teacher. The class was full of kids, and Judas Iscariot asked the class, "What Peter is for Jesus, what Judas is for?" And the kids replied, "The Antichrist." And the kids replied that in a creepy way 3 times. Dude, you are creepy as fuck.
What was that word with the 666 gematria you found?
Shoshez, that's the word. I asked the rabbi for the pronunciation. Of course I didn't tell the rabbi that the gematria of that word was 666. He said that probably it was an internet acronym, or a variant of the Shushan Purim. Shushan Purim is a holiday in the Jewish calendar. So I placed the word pronounced as Shoshez in the Google Translator.
And the translation of that Hebrew word into Latin was Lucius. Lucius like Lucius Malfoy from Harry Potter. Lucius, that video game, where Lucius is the Antichrist, Satan's son. But Lucius was also the name of Nero Caesar, Lucius Domitius Ahenobarbus. At that point, I remembered what Amanda told me.
My father, who is a member of Guayaquil's Rosicrucian Order,
Told me that the 666 is a reference to Roman Emperor Nero Caesar.
The Antichrist and the Artificial Intelligence. Tale number 3.
I am intrigued by all this dreams I had.
There must be a good reason for that.
What have you found at your research? That 3 Hebrew letters that allow me to reach the 666. Shim that equals 300, Samej that equals 60, and Vav that is 6. Guys, you are both geeks as fuck.
Hey, who invited this creep?
Your mama! Fercho, I invited Gabo. Well, as I was saying, I also placed a word that phonetically is shoshes, but a rabbi at Quora app told me that shoshes ain't a real word. Dude, that really creeps me the shit out! But I have founded shoshes on the internet during a long research. Shoshes is a transliteration of a Yiddish surname. Dudes, you are both going off topic. Well, since I had that finding about the 666 gematria word, I have nightmares every day. Shit, you are face to face against the devil, for fuck's sake. But if you found that Shoshes has a 666 value, tell the school chaplain. Yeah, go tell the chaplain maybe you will meet Pope Francis. What Pope Francis? I might be burnt at the stake like a wizard, dude.
You will receive an award for your pseudo-discovery.
The other day I had a nightmare. Bianca took her life in front of me. Dude, Bianca barely knows you exist. And you are dating Rochelle, by the way. Bianca wants me, dude. I see that in her eyes. Dude, leave some chicks for us. What you are doing is monopolizing. About Rochelle, the other day at a party, I kissed her, but that's all. Can we forget all those fantasies and focus in the nightmare? Bianca told me this at my nightmare.
I will never be yours.